Hello everyone, welcome to your next 7-day message from Spirit. So these messages come to you when they find you for the next 7 days. They're for each zodiac sign, so watch for your sun, moon and rising. Let's get started. Hello Libra. So a lot of repeat cards. I don't know if you have Virgo in your chart, sun, moon or rising. Please go and watch that because they had choice and they had these two cards but around the other way. The overall energy for your next 7 days, Libra, is choice. Where this is playing out, how this is playing out. We have creative blocks. Additional messages with the tarot, we've got the King of Swords, the Chariot and the 5 of Cups. Now, I'm actually going to start with your creative blocks. So the card says, if you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine. Make it God's alone. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. I feel there's a sense here of, it says creative blocks, but it could just be any type of blocks. And I'm seeing that with the 5 of Cups here. Your overall energy is choice. And I feel, Libra, that you have plenty of choices. Like there are plenty of choices. But I feel like your perception, what you're driving towards, what you believe is required in a way. Because I'm getting a should here. Like you're shoulding yourself about something. So what is shoulding? It's when we say, oh, I should have done this, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. That's what I call shoulding. We should ourselves. And I feel that's what you're doing, Libra. I feel like you're saying to yourself, oh, I should do it like that. Or, yes, this shoulding. I feel like it's really limiting your choice. It's really limiting your creativity. And I find that it's really blocking you in some way. So for some of you, it might mean that, I should be doing more. So there's this sense of do. And then you're not giving yourself enough time for the imagination, your I was going to say your creativity, but Spirit's saying to be more explicit. So it's like those times we take to daydream, just taking time out to do nothing and just daydream and see where one thought leads to another, and not particularly try to guide it, not try to control it, just allow it to just go wherever it goes. When you blow on bubbles, you're not going, oh, I want that bubble to go directly through here or directly in this direction. You just blow the bubbles and they just all go in different directions. And it's almost, that's the energy that Spirit wants you to embrace, Libra. That energy of, I just got the word liberty, freedom, unobstructed. Be mindful. I think the clue here, Libra, is where you're shoulding yourself. Look at where you're saying that. Is it with people you need to catch up, or people that you think you should catch up with? Is it with doing extra work, like doing longer hours. I should be doing more to show my boss I care. Is it, in what area? What area are you doing that? Because that's going to show you where there's imbalance and where you're not seeing all your options. So Spirit's just asked me to explain that. So Spirit's basically saying, like, if this is work and you feel like, oh, I should be the last one to leave the office, it'll make me look good and everything, the should is there to kind of make you go, oh, hang on a minute, why am I feeling that? What do I need to look into that? And it's like, am I in competition with others? Do I feel, is it something where I don't feel good enough? Is that what's been triggered? So there's something that's been triggered, Libra. And I think this 5 of Cups here is, in your reading, I'm getting it as a sense of not being enough. Because these 3 cups are empty, but you're still looking at the 3 empty cups as if they're better than the 2 full cups. So it's showing imbalance, and it's also showing imbalance in your perception of things, but also it's showing that there's almost a sense of doing things from a place of depletion. Like, Spirit's calling me back to, like, at work. If you because I'm getting a sense that it could backfire. Your shooting is going to backfire. So for instance, you're thinking, oh, if I stay later at work and that'll make me look like I'm really, working hard and I'm putting in the hours. But then your boss might actually kind of think, oh, they're not really coping. Or they really should be able to get all that work done in their day. So your boss is not even going to see it how you are wanting to show it. And I feel like, because there's a thing of not wanting to do, because that's not doing your job to the best, that's just trying to impress your boss. So it's like you're not doing it for the right reasons. So there's a sense that when we come at things because we feel we should, and they're not really the right reasons, they come from a place of emptiness, competition, wanting to appear other than we are. Often they're not received properly. That's those times where we do things and we think, gosh, that person didn't even thank us. That person, gosh, it was just like, oh yeah, great, thanks. But that took so much effort and they're so ungrateful. When we feel that others are ungrateful, it shows us that we weren't doing that thing for the right reason. I hope this makes sense, Virgo. Libra. Sorry, a Virgo got such similar cards but the reading is quite different. Libra. So then we're coming to the King of Swords and the Chariot. And I find it interesting how they are before the 5 of Cups. And that's basically Spirit showing me, Libra, that you went into this with the right mindset, the right intentions, the right alignment. And somewhere along the line, it got twisted. Let me give you another analogy. This is the artist that just has paintings, just wanting to flow out of them. And that's how they started. It was just the need to bring this out into the world with the King of Swords. The kings actually are of service. They give. So it was just like this artist started with just the need to create, the need to put this art out into the world, to make it physical, because that is just what they were drawn to do. They couldn't help themselves. And suddenly along the lines, it was like, oh, I really should be concentrating on art and paintings that people want to buy and that I can make a living out of. And then suddenly, bam, blocked. Because suddenly you're trying to make these bubbles fit somewhere. And a bubble doesn't fit anywhere. Once it touches something, it sort of pops. And that's the energy. It's kind of like, go back to how you started. Go back to where that creativity bubbled in you. I feel that's where you're going to find the passion and the drive. Suddenly you're not going to be shooting yourself anymore. You're just going to be finding yourself, going to work and being like, there's more vibrancy. Others of you, this could actually be saying it's time to change direction. It's time to do things new. But look at what is guiding you to make those changes. A lot to read between the lines here, Libra. I'm getting the feeling Spirit's leaving it quite open, because I think your perception is what Spirit is triggering. And so each of your perceptions will be different. So this reading, because I'm feeling like there's still messages to be decoded, but Spirit's kind of saying, leave it for them. So that's what I'm going to do. I hope this reading has meaning for you, Libra. I hope it guides you. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Love, light and blessings, Libra. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.